Hey, it's Saturday. I'm so glad you could join me. We got a lot to talk about. Well, actually, we got a little to talk about today. But either way, I'm glad you're here. You ready to get started? Let's go.
Hey, it's Saturday. That means we're going to spend some time with God. Welcome to Saturdays with God with your girl, Ashley Renee. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started.
I know you're probably thinking, good grief, she changed her hair a lot. I do. And this is an expression of who I am. And what I mean by that is hair, my hair, or any hair for that matter, is a form of art. And I like to express mine. So sometimes you'll see it's blue or green or copper or long or short, sassy in the front. It could be a number of things. But this is my expression, which brings me to what I did last night. I have a new community of friends that I've met with in something called Belong Groups through a church called Transformation Church with Pastor Michael Todd. Now, in these Belong Groups, especially during the pandemic, it allowed us in 2020 to have a form of community. So outside of my home church, which is still Rehoboth Family Church with pastors Ronald and Marsha Thompson. Love y'all. Ronnie and Marsha Thompson, sorry. I still love them, still serve and worship there. But this was just another way to connect with individuals during a time where you couldn't go anywhere. So the beautiful thing about this is I've created a new set of friendships that allow me to be me, and these are people who believe as I believe and who are moving towards God in a way that I am, wholeheartedly trying to give God my best. Now, one of the young ladies in my B group is an artist, and a very unique artist. She's a very unique soul and beautiful. All of the ladies are. And she had an art show tonight where I'm just gonna tell, she sold out all of her pieces, which is beautiful. But she was not the only person there, not the only artist there, but she was the only one that I saw that was not taking home pieces. I mean, she took some in a box, but they were to be shipped out to the new owners. And this is a beautiful thing. What she said she did is she wrote a vision for her art show. When was the last time you wrote down a vision for something other than your year? You know, you did your vision board party at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year for the next year. But it was specifically about the year and a few, career things, how you wanted your love life, personal things, love life, things of that nature. But when we're talking about writing the vision for a show, a one night situation, you have to be very intentional about the details and what your expectations are, what you are wanting to see or what you're believing for. And so she did that. And selling out all of her art was on the list, among other things. Now, that's not really what I want to talk about. I mean, it's part of it. But as we were leaving the venue, we parked in the parking deck. We had a ticket, and the parking was not free. So I thought. We get to the exit, and I'm talking, and I pull up to the ticket booth, to the ticket machine to pay my parking ticket. Not realizing the gate was wide open. And even on the screen, it said, "Gate is open, pull forward." And I still was looking for my ticket to pay it. And I believe this is what God does for us, and then we can almost miss it or mess it up, but not realizing the gate is already open. Your ticket is already paid. So I go back to my friend who's the artist, and the truth of the matter is, the ticket was paid. She knew the ticket was paid. She wrote down her expectations, and then she walked through the gate that was already opened. The bottom line that I kind of want to talk to you guys today about, and I'm about done. I feel like I'm preaching. I'm not preaching. I'm just talking. But the bottom line of what I'm saying to you is this. Are you trying to talk yourself out of your blessing? Are you still sitting at the gate saying, but I need to pay my ticket? And God is like, it's already been paid. Just keep moving forward. What is keeping you from moving forward? From believing enough to write down what it is you believe. What's the vision for your life, for your children's life, for your marriage, for your singleness? What's the vision? What's your expectation? What is your hope? What are you believing for? And then do you have the audacity to walk through the gate once you've written it down? To believe that this is going to happen, and I'm gonna just walk right on in. This got me to thinking, because I promise y'all, it took me a second. Not only was the gate open, but the sign on the machine said, gate is open, pull forward. Till my friend had to say, you don't need a ticket. The gate is open and it says pull forward. She had to tell me. Because otherwise, I'm still trying to pay a debt that's already been paid. Let me put it in different terms. You still walking around with the guilt and the shame, but saying, I'm a Christian and I believe in Jesus, who died for your sins and took away all the guilt and shame, but you still trying to pay for your guilt and shame. The price was paid. The gate is open. Pull forward. There are some things that God is telling me to do that I'm very uncomfortable with. I'm uncomfortable because previously I've been hurt. My experience says it's not going to happen. My experience says you're going to get hurt and disappointed. And God is simply saying, will you trust me that I've already taken care of it? And all I need you to do is walk through the gate, drive through the gate, pull forward. It's wide open. I know you're scared. I know it's hard to believe. Is this really going to happen? It can. If you believe it can, it will. The other part of it is, as you grow in the knowledge of God, you begin to understand there's some stuff that you want, some stuff that you're believing God for. Maybe let's check your motives on that. Check your heart. Maybe that's not in God's will. The point being is, when you get to a place where God is telling you, move forward, don't be afraid to move forward. Don't keep trying to pay for something that's already been paid for. And if it has been paid for, why are you questioning it? And I don't mean questioning like, is it like, do I need to do anything? Do I need to add the tip? But no. I'm referring to, you have the receipt in your hand. that says it's paid for. The machine is flashing zero balance. Pull forward. But you still are saying, hey, here's my money, take it. Hey, here's my heart, take it. No. It's already paid for. Ashley, it's already paid for. It's already taken care of. Next week, we're going to talk about mind your business. I've been holding off on this one. I've mentioned it a couple times in different places and different Saturdays, but I've been holding off on it. But it's coming. It's time to mind our business. Right now, my business is to keep moving forward. It's already paid for. All I gotta do is keep moving forward. And if I need to occasionally pull out the receipt, did I pay that bill? Or was it paid? Yes, it was paid. As they say, check the receipts. Anywho, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. My Saturday's gonna be so busy. Y'all pray for your girl, yeah? Oh, my Saturday's gonna be very busy. It's gonna be some great, wonderful surprises. Some just great times to be had. So check on me on Sunday, yeah? Make sure I'm good. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful Saturday. As I said, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you next Saturday. Be blessed.